All right, we are live. Hello, hello, hello. INKcredible greetings, everyone. All righty, let me go over here. I never understand why it takes forever for my content to pop up for myself. I can't even see it on my own page. There we go. INKcredible greetings. We have a camera on today. Can y'all believe it? It's been a long time since I've had my camera on. A really long time since I've done a video with my camera on. I actually wish I could get the shot that I have, the picture that I just posted, but I can't get that wide out on my camera, and that kind of sucks. All right. Can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure, because y'all know I'll get to talking and the microphone is not microphoning. Let me know if you guys can hear me. A-okay. If you can hear me, clap once. Okay, there we go. Y'all can hear me. Awesome. All right, so I got to come around here real quick because I got to set this one up. Take a picture. All right. We don't want to move, y'all. Okay. There we go. Hello, everyone. I swear, I got to get this camera fixed or do something about it. I mean, it might just be because I don't have, like, it's only the one spot, the two spotlights right here. So it looks a little weird when I'm normally used to having my ring light on. So I'm going to have to work on it. Oh my God. I am not going to be able to see any comments over there. I'm probably going to have to go. Are the dogs outside or is that me? Probably have to go get my tablet because I don't think I'm going to be able to see. Is that me or is that the? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to see any of the comments over there. I can't see a damn thing. I may have to go get my glasses. Actually, I'm probably not going to be able to see those either. I really should grab my laptop. I probably should grab my laptop so that I can actually see. Because I don't know what made me think that I was going to be able to see anything that is over there or over there. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay? Don't know what I was thinking. Let me child. I don't know who I lied. I don't know how I lied to myself. All right. I had to grab my laptop because I don't know who I thought I was kidding and that I was going to be able to see anything past 2 inches in front of my face. I don't know who I was lying to. Don't know why I was lying to myself. Because, baby, what the professor cannot do, she can't see, okay? I can't see a goddamn thing over there. So let's get this set up. As you guys can see, we have a lot of foam board creations behind me. I'm going to let y'all admire the foam board. I'm going to step off to the side and I'm going to, here, I'll put this one over here while I get access to my computer. All right. So make sure you guys double tap the screen, give the video a like, share it out, tag a friend. If you guys, you know, you can't just share it out. You can always delete it from your page later, but share it out, share it out. Give the video a like. Let me know where you guys are watching from so it helps the algorithm. It's been a while since I've been on live with the camera on Facebook and YouTube. So, you know, the algorithm over there is probably like, girl, what the hell is going on here? Oh, wow. I didn't even explain anything. And someone has already purchased access to the Foamboard class. I haven't even explained anything. Oh my God. Who did that? Look, y'all must be known. And look, if it's Shakia and Foamboard, I'm here for it. Somebody has already signed. Wow. Somebody has already signed up. And from the description, there's now 10 people on our website. Wow. 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 Okay. Thank you. For those that have already signed up without me saying anything. Wow. I guess my work over the years has spoke for itself in the fact that, like, if I'm going to open up my bag of secrets and share with you everything I know about Foamboard, you're like, look, let me hop on it. Okay. Wow. That's actually amazing. Wow. I haven't even started yet. Okay. Let me pull up. Y'all gotta give me a second. I gotta pull up my StreamYard, which means I haven't been on here in a while. So it's gonna ask me to do my password. Someone says, I am here for it. Wow. Okay, let's log in. All right, y'all gotta give me a second over on TikTok because I can't see anything over there just yet. I'm trying to pull everything up on my computer. So if you could just bear with me, please. Nobody, Papa. I'm talking to the camera. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. As you come in, drop a hey, how you doing? Drop your city and state. Let me know where you are watching from. While I'm setting this up, as you can see, you know, we see all of the Foamboard stuff. Let me know in the chat if you have ever worked with Foamboard or styrofoam, any of those things for cutouts, gift boxes. Did any of you guys do like the viral vending machines? Did you do any of the things for like Mother's Day, Father's Day? Let me know if you are already working with Foamboard, or if this is new for you. Go ahead and drop new in the chat. Oh my God, I cannot see a damn thing. Oh my God. Okay, I can't see. That is so sad. I can't see. I need my glasses. I really need my glasses because I can't. It's gonna get me trying to strain to see. It's gonna give me a headache. Okay. 0072. Almost, guys. Just bear with me. I'm sorry. Okay, I just need to see comments. All right. We got that set up. And then now I need to do TikTok. Which I don't know if it's going to let me. All right, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't realize that it would be that hard to see. So just have to bear with me. All right. There we go. Now I'll be wait a minute. I'll be able to see all comments. I think. Okay, why is it not showing me the comments? Oh, it has to be. I can't minimize it. Oh my gosh, TikTok, you're driving me crazy. Okay, there we go. All right. Now I can actually see some stuff, but I still need my glasses. Yeah, they probably are in my car. Oh, no, right here. Okay. Now that we can see comments and I'll be able to see, let's get started. All right. I gotta bring my microphone back over. If not, y'all. Y'all aren't going to be able to hear me. Okay, can y'all still hear me? And I know it's going to cause a glare for y'all over on Facebook and YouTube, but my bad, because I can't see. Okay. All right. So, hello, everyone. Incredible greetings. I am Shakia, the professor of HS Inc. 365. We are the home of the honestly speaking brand of products. We carry summation paper, which you see my shirt. This is a great shirt, great colors on this. 365, 30 seconds. Where's our little box? Where's mine? Oh. I figured since we're going to talk about Foamboard, I might as well also use it for advertisements. Oh, wait. Speaking of advertisement, I have to change the settings over on TikTok before they ding me. Oh, wait, you guys saying that I'm low over here? You guys can't hear me on TikTok? It says you're saying that I'm low? Is the audio low over on TikTok? Well, now I'm right up on it. So hold on. Is the audio still low on TikTok with me over here? Can somebody else let me know if it is low for anyone else? Okay. All right, cool beans. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today, as you can see behind me, this is only a fraction of the items that I have ever made when it comes to Foamboard. Foamboard, spray paint, cardstock are three of my favorite medias to work with. Okay. As someone who was an event planner in my former life, my tagline was DIY by a professional. So I loved anything styrofoam, anything foam board. Like, so foam board is a little bit easier to work with than styrofoam when it comes to painting it because, foam board is easier than styrofoam because you can actually spray paint without it melting. When it comes to styrofoam, there is a science and a technique to spray painting styrofoam. I mean, you can do acrylic paint, but that can take forever. And then all of those little crevices, OMG. So I originally started with like styrofoam, the white foam, and using the hot wand and cutting it. But when it comes to like painting it and stuff like that, and even sometimes putting vinyl and things like that on it, it was kind of difficult. So I slowly kind of sort of transitioned into Foamboard, and it became one of my favorites. Next to like the smooth installation foam, those two, like those are my. I like the soft foam. They're really good for quick things, using a hot wire and stuff like that. But it's totally different than these. I don't have any of my styrofoam creations, which I do have some, but they're deep in the garage, and I could not get to them. But when I come back on live, probably tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll have some of the soft foam ones. You can see kind of the difference when it comes to those. Some of you guys probably saw when I did the Care Bear ones with it and having to paint inside all of those little grooves. Who Jesus? But what this live is about today, we're not necessarily going to put one together. If you had not seen my post over on Facebook, definitely go check it out. The same post will be posted on YouTube pretty soon. So it's not a full-on demonstration as far as foam boards, but I do want to show you guys the possibilities of foam board, why I love it so much, and introduce you guys to our foam board beginners or foam board 101 program. It is going to be, I'm just going to start off like with that, just so that you guys know. So, hey, you can choose to stick around. You can choose to dip out. Hey, because I'm going to just let you know that this is basically to inform you about an opportunity that will require a financial or monetary investment. It's not a lot. Y'all know, for me, I never really have anything that's like super, super crazy. But we are launching, kind of soft launching into our celebrations, a School of Celebration Affairs. Foamboard is one of the classes underneath that like full master program when it comes to events. And Foamboard is one of my favorites, so that's what we're going to kick this off with. I know some have been asking in the inbox, emailing me on whether or not I'm going to kind of go through the traditional like party favor type stuff, and that's going to come. We're going to do some of everything, and some things that you probably don't see others do when it comes to events. It's going to include a lot of sublimation. There's actually a lot of things that you can do with sublimation for events and parties and things of that nature. But for the foam boards, I've created just about any and everything. So with the program, it is going to be a pilot program. I want to just kind of see how it goes, see where the interest is for this before I put like my all and my everything into it and creating a lot of new like templates and things of that nature. I got to see if it's worth the time for me to invest the time to create like this just amazing master program for all things like foam. So this is going to be a 3-month pilot program. Okay. We have a live on Thursday. I end up scheduling Wednesday. Thursday. It's Thursday. Because there is someone who stated that she wanted to be able to make one of these for an event that she has on the 13th. So we're on Saturday. So I'm going to do the live. So we're going to have a live session. It's going to be the first one we're going to kick off almost like a real pop-up. We're going to kind of come to this again, but we're going to have a live session. When you enroll in it, you're going to see that our Foamboard class from last year, minus the business part of it, is already uploaded there. So you can actually start watching and learning tonight. Watching the videos on like the tools, my cutting techniques, and then if you want, you can like purchase the items and be ready to rock and roll on Thursday with us at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're just going to create basically a gift box. Okay, well, a gift card box. So whether it's this size, so this is the 10 by 8, and it can go up bigger than that. This one is a 10 by 12. So you can see the difference in these two sizes. Okay. So this is a 10 by 8 gift card box. It has the slot. You can take the top off and then put it back. So that's how they will retrieve their cards. So on the smaller one, there is like no ledge because it's smaller, but the larger one, it still comes off, but it has like a little ledge in it. So it's not the big part. So it's about the same size square. Same size, I say square, rectangle that comes off, but this part comes off, and that is how they will be able to retrieve it. So retrieve the item out of it. There's two different, there's actually multiple sizes. You can make this as a cube or anything like that. This box, if you did not see, I'm gonna take all this stuff out to show you. Like with my method and the foam boards that I use, it can hold. So if you want to use it as a gift box, you want to put some liquor, some whatever in it. Zanimani has taken the liberty of taking over my box, and he has made it his own personal time cap or like treasure trove. And he got a lot of stuff in here. I actually did a video, I posted on Facebook, and I kind of took all this stuff out. I'll show y'all too what all he put in this dang on box. So it holds, just so you know that you can see, he didn't even know that he would be helping mommy, because I was like, oh, he asked for it. I was like, no, we're going to leave this in here. Let mommy use this. I'll give it back to you. But for now, thank you, son. See. Look, good thing I didn't fuss at him about it, because it actually helped me. So I'll put it off to the side. All right. So like I said, the class is on, there's going to be a live class for the gift boxes on Thursday. All right. So I'm just going to break down before I get into like Foamboard, how you can use it. Why would this investment be beneficial for you? I'm going to let you know straight up. Most people wait to the end. They give you this long drown out thing and stuff like that. And then they go and they'll tell you to put the pitch at the end, whether, all this other stuff. And we all know that when people do free webinars, they're going to give you game and all that stuff. It is going to end with some sort of pitch for an offer. Why the hell should we wait? Because you may not have time to wait all the way until the end, but you may want to take advantage of it now. So if you want to stick around, and I'm going to kind of show as far as like finishing off like certain boxes and things like that. So you'll get to see somewhat of a demo, but I'm just going to let you know like what the investment is. So there's two ways that you can sign up. Okay. Because it's the pilot program and we're just going to kind of test it out. My hope is that this goes well, because this is something that I love and I would really, really love to teach it. Oh my God, freaking TikTok. This is going to drive me absolutely insane. Yeah, I don't know why TikTok keeps doing that to me, to where it keeps freezing and locking me out. I have no idea why. But yeah, someone says it's about time you get back to your roots. Exactly. So you can choose to enroll and pay upfront for the 3 months. And if this is as successful as I think it will be, you will be locked into this program for a lifetime for that $63.65. So if you go and you do the 3 months, because I can't go back, like you're gonna literally, if you go onto our Shopify and you enroll with that $63.65, I can't go back and take away and make you do subscriptions. You're literally locked in for however long I end up doing this program, which we're hoping will be a continuous thing, because this is what I love. And there's always something new when it comes to foam boards. All right. So if you use the link that's for the Shopify site, $63.65, you're locked in. Okay. If you're like, I don't really have that right now, girl, I don't know you. I don't know how you teach, but this is intriguing, right? You can go to the second link, which will take you directly to the Academy site. And the first month will cost you $36.50. Okay. And each month after that will just be $13.65 just for the pilot program. That will also go up. So if you end up signing up now, you will be locked in to $13.65 monthly. And you won't have to ever worry about that price changing, because once this is successful, right, the monthly price will go up. But if you sign up now, you're locked in to that $13.65 monthly. Okay. Or right now, if you want to do it the one time, $63.65, you're locked in for a lifetime. That price will also go up once we fully launch the program. All right. So I will repeat that again for new people kind of coming in, but I want to kind of go and now I'm going to answer some of these questions, things I see here. Then we're going to talk about some of the things that you can make. I'm going to give you up close look so you can see the quality of my work. Okay. And the techniques that I'm going to teach you, I promise you, you will have the same quality. If you follow me on Facebook, I don't think I posted on like YouTube yet, but TikTok, you guys saw it. The photo cube box, that box, $43.65 is what it is listed as. Like on my invoice, it's $43.65, and that's an 8-inch box. So there is money in this. And then if you get to the point where you're doing like the large cutouts, whether it is columns, if it is just large cutouts, just the large photo panels, there is money in this for those who are interested in monetizing it. Now, the program is not about the business side, okay? Because I want it to be, I'm opening this up to anyone. I told you, $43.65. That is what a professional, or even more than that, will charge you. And of course, that doesn't include my design fee. So for some, it's even more than that. So if you are somebody that's just a DIYer, you can come into this program. It's not about monetizing it. I'm going to teach it where it's applicable to anyone. It's applicable to anyone. Beginners, DIYers, crafters, entrepreneurs, DIY moms, aunts, uncles, grandparents. So if you have parties, events coming up, you want to be able to create your own cutouts, like for centerpieces, you want to be able to create different display boxes. This is the one. It's all beat up now. And this is let me tell you how passionate I am about Foamboard. This flipped over though, and it looked a little better back then because that was in 2015. This was one of the centerpieces at my wedding. And I got married in 2015, okay? And this is still, it has glass in it, so I can't really flip it over. But this is still, I don't use cheap material, okay? I'm going to teach you the best of the best, and it's not, trust me, it doesn't cost much more than you go into like the Dollar Tree and stuff like that. But this is literally from my wedding. And those who've been following me for a while, you saw the pictures and like how, like all the other stuff that was on here. And some of them, we had the opening in it, and we had like the white sticks and the lights and all that stuff on it. 2015 is when I got married, okay? This right here, if you go and you store them and you're using quality material, they last. This was made, actually both this one and this one, and this one. Zani Mani still plays with these to this day, and they still don't mess up. These were made in 2014. These are literally 10 years old. 10 years old. Don't believe me? Go check out my Instagram. I don't post a lot, but this is on there. I made these for my nieces. No, I used them for my niece's first birthday, but I made them the year before. Actually, no, this might be, let me see, this one might be 2015. I mean, 2015. I know for sure this is 2014 and this is 2014. And this has been upcycled and recycled for a couple of different parties. It was originally for it was made like a locker for a sports themed baby shower. Then it was used, God, what was the next one? I just posted that picture. I ended up making it look like the door, the portal from Monsters, Inc. for a Monsters, Inc. baby shower. So this has actually been used a couple of different, this was used for something else. I can't remember what else this was used for, but it's been used for a couple of different parties. And this, like I said, this has also been used for a couple of different parties. There is vinyl on it. This is spray painted. So when I say that these can be spray painted, and it's amazing when it's spray painted, nice, smooth finish. And then there's vinyl on it. So 2014, 2014, 2015, and that box was 2015. This one and this one might be 2016 because these were made after my wedding. So I'm not either late 2015 or 2016 is when these were made, and they actually were recycled from another. This is actually, so this was after the Monsters Inc. one. So this one was either 2000, like I said, late 2015 or 16, because this was after the Monsters Inc. party because it was painted. And then I had a diamond and denim party that I decorated for. And so then we had these. So, all right. I just wanted to show you that real quick, that it is something that definitely can be monetized, and there is money in it because I've had several events. So whether you are somebody that wants to create them to be able to sell to event planners, or if you're someone that does events, it's a really inexpensive way, a great inexpensive way to add height to different things. So making them into like stands. If you followed me for a while, you know that Zani Mani's first birthday was the Muppet, and I created the ones that look like stairs, and his gable boxes were on that one. But yeah, and then go from that to his 6th birthday. I don't necessarily do like the vending machine ones, but I do make display boxes. So this was his cupcake display box. This one is set up. So when I tell you I have a bunch of different templates, like just the way I set things up, like little things, you don't have to get like extra stuff. I know that some people were doing like the hinges, and I mean, don't get me wrong, they're great, especially my girl Javaya. Baby, when I started with those hinges, I was like, oh yes, okay. But I'm like, just, ways to kind of like just minimize how much you're spending on stuff. The way that my templates and things are set up and how I teach you to set them up, the door opens to be able to fill it, whether you have shelves in it or not, and then you close it, okay? And it will stay closed, whether, you know, there's something in it or not. And so I'll be teaching you that technique in the program, okay? All right, so let me kind of look at some of these comments real quick. Let's see. Okay, so hello. I'm so excited that everyone will see what most of us already knew, the GOAT. Thank you. I tried the Foamboard box when we had the class. I've made 2 speaking of well, they're not selfie frames, but Foamboard is also used. I've made sports posters for senior night and like for schools and stuff like that. So made that, memorial posters, and just having nice professionally cut like edges, and they're not frayed. These slap, these sell. Okay, so here are 2 of the memorial ones that I designed and printed. Okay, I'm telling you, Foamboard is inexpensive, but there is money to be made when it comes to working with Foamboard. Okay. Hello all. Never have I ever done Foamboard, but I want to. From West Tennessee, Georgia in the building. Hello. What Foamboard do you use? Give me a second. It's about time you get back to your roots. Y'all, this is definitely a deal. She used to give this away back in the day. Everybody sign up. Okay, that's telling me my DTF prints already. Y'all better jump on this while it's still in the beta program, and don't miss out. I want to see your diamond and denim design. Okay, I'll do, what do you mean, the party? Oh, I got to find those pictures. I suck at posting social media. Wow. You're like old school DJ going in the crates. I remember when you made some of those stands. All right, somebody over here says, I saw the video. Hello, incredible greetings. And I never said hello to all y'all because I was having technical difficulties, but hello to everyone. You know, normally I come over here and I say hello and I put them on the screen, but we were having some technical difficulties. Never, but I've been waiting for you to pull the Foamboard back out. I took the original Foamboard class. I tried making the purse out of Foamboard, new, but I would love to do something for Halloween. Okay. New for me. I took the class and I've done 3-foot numbers for, oh yeah, marquee numbers. Forgot about, oh wait, it's on one of these though. Hold on, where is it? It's here. So the balloon, like you can either do like them plain, you can put the lights in them, or you can make balloon mosaic out of Foamboard. So we've taught that as well. That's the class that she's referring to. I'm excited. I looked all over your site for the class. It's there. So if you are, I mean, the links, the direct links are on, oh, you mean before now? But the direct links are in the description of the video. Or if you just go straight to shop.hsink365.com, you're going to see it underneath the multi-city tour banner. Atlanta, we will be in Atlanta next weekend. So if you want to learn how to do Foamboards live in person, it is going to be like nothing else. I promise you. We will be in Atlanta next weekend, the 20th and 21st, with a meet and greet on the 19th. For all those who want to learn Foamboard, the first day is all Foamboard. The second day is just talking about business and just, you know, giving you game on business in the first session. And the second session is for those who want to master print and cut with their Cameo machines. Oh, y'all. Let's see. I'm excited. Excuse me. I saw the video. Will these be pre-recorded? I don't ever pre-record anything. Never, ever do I pre-record. I love teaching live. So every single class that I do, every time we have, you know, any type of training, the first run of it, of course, will be in a live Zoom. So there is a live Zoom scheduled for Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And every class after that will always be live, but you will have access to the playbacks, okay? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Can you open the vending box door? So it's a display box. It's not a vending machine, but I'll open it again for you. Hey, friend. Hey, just say, can you please explain the two different classes again? All right. So it's not different classes. It's just different enrollment options. Okay. It's not two different classes, just different enrollment options. I'm signing up just so I can get a refresher course. So know that it's going to be so much more than just this. Okay. So we've only really done the numbers and letters. And then we did Foamboard 101. And then we did gift boxes, basically. It was still Foamboard 101, but it was like the newer version. It's pretty much we just do gift boxes. Within this program, I mean, everything from my selfie frames that are not just square, ones that have like designs to them, whether you're going to do print and cut with it, or if you're just going to cut them out. Some of you guys have, like, you've been around with me for a while. You saw the one that I made that was shaped like a pillow. So you can do these in like literally any shape you want, for selfie frames, for boxes, for gift boxes. They can be made, like someone said they did the purse. Back, no, because you don't have any pants on. Go back that way. So you're going to learn so much more than just this. So it will be a refresher. So Thursday will be a refresher for a lot of you guys, but you don't want to miss out because we're going to have multiple live Zoom sessions every single month for the next 3 months. So for this quarter, I will be doing so many sessions on Foamboards. Okay. Good evening, Sha. I need to be in person for these. So we are scheduling more cities as of right now. Atlanta is scheduled. I am working on the date for Miami. I was trying to do it before we went to Atlanta and before the summer ended, but I probably won't. Like, it's going to be, because by the time we come back, unless I do it like the week after I come back from Atlanta, but I'll probably do it after the kids go back to school after August 14th. So we're still working out the logistics for the Miami date, but we also have plans to go to multiple cities. I know for sure we're hitting up DMV area. At some point we're going to New York because that's where MJ wants to go. So it'll be a family trip, but also work for mommy. I just have to coordinate with event planners there to kind of like lock in a space and things like that. Texas, it's a lot of people requested Louisiana. I want to go to California in conjunction with Impressions in January. So we are going to multiple cities for the 365 Creative Academy multi-city tour. Okay. So let's see. What time are the classes? I'll go over that because there actually will be multiple times. Okay. If I didn't get in the previous class, will we need to do those before we start this enrollment? So no, I'm going to literally teach it from scratch. If you didn't see my post, there was, I don't know which one it's on. I think it's on this one. Some of you guys probably already have it. You're going to get the quick reference guide, right? So that will be actually, did I take out of draft mode? So that'll be in there tonight. So even if you didn't do the email before, you're going to get the quick reference guide, but there's also going to be a more detailed guide that's going to have links and things for you, like the exact products that I use, that I recommend. So once we go through that, so you're going to technically have like 2 of these, and you'll have one. Like, you can look at this one tonight because it'll be in there tonight along with videos. So you can watch before the class. There is already a video from our summer school session last year. That class has been uploaded, everything except the business part of it, because this particular program is more so about learning the craft of working with Foamboard and not necessarily business. Okay. So you'll be able to watch that, kind of see the techniques. You'll be able to go make purchases so that you have them in place on Thursday. Thursday is going to be important because we're going to really break down, and you're going to see in the video, it's going to be like a refresher. It's going to be the same thing. Understanding your cuts, how to do like curves and things like that. We're going to do a couple of really basic sessions on like different things. Like it might be a selfie frame, the next one, so that you just get used to cutting. Once you get used to cutting straight lines and all those different things, then it's going to be, you know, learning all of the, and just me kind of demonstrating like a bunch of different things. And it might be some where we're talking about how to decorate them. So it won't be just like on Foamboard. You're going to learn the art of this. Like I said, someone asked about the denim one. So I'll take this out. Because this has foam in it, because it was a small floral arrangement in this one. So there's actually, it's actually glued to the bottom. There's foam in this one, but there's the denim. So there's techniques to everything. When you're working with something like denim going over the edges, contrary to what you might believe, there's actually a method to making this look nice and smooth on the top, how you cut it, how you tuck it in. So for some of the sessions, it's going to be, hey, let's keep our original, like, you know, you might want to, I know there's someone, she's probably going to make hers and she's going to need to use it for an event on Saturday. But like your very first one that you make, or first couple of ones that we end up making, you can keep them and then practice different techniques. When you have the one where we're going to do, you know, testing out spray paint and spray painting those, and you know, you have to be, it won't necessarily really be live because I can't really go, like, I can't do that outside, but we're going to have days where we're talking about that. And we're just going over spray paint, the different types of spray paint, how like the best ones, how do they go on when it comes to the nozzle. Like when I tell you, I love this. I've used a lot of different things. Okay. I've been through the good, the bad, the ugly, the making me want to like pull all my hair out. You know, I've gone through so many different types of spray paint. Thank you, son. I've gone through so many different types of spray paint, and they are not all created equal. I'm telling you, they're not all created equal. So all the knowledge that I've had, and I've been working like these, some of these are from 2014, 2015, but I've been working with these medias for much, 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 much longer than that. Like literally almost 2 decades where I've been working with styrofoam or foam board. Some of you guys probably saw the pictures. MJ's, that was his 2nd birthday. And I had the Elmos. Like for me, and that was what, MJ's 13 now. So when I used to do those, like having a projector to project it on there, like, you know, that is kind of like next level, but there are ways now where you can do them. The one thing that I will be practicing my skill on is like the sculpted ones and like cutting them out. I've somewhat done them, but not, and it's messy though. So that's the only one where I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that one, because back then it was a little bit different. Now, if I try and do that in this house, that man that I'm married to will be like, girl, get your life, okay? But I've worked with the styrofoam to where you create the carvings and then you go through a lot of sandpaper to smooth it out, to paint it. But I haven't done like the really intricate detailed ones. It was like kind of like just basic ones. I've done baby blocks. Man, it's so much stuff that I've done like over the years. So you're just going to learn all of those different techniques in this program. If we go past, I'm frozen again over here. Hold on. All right, don't know what happened over there. But if we get past the 3-month, beta program, the pilot program, there's so much that I can show you and teach you about foam boards, okay? So the first class, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Now, all sessions, classes, I'm doing my best to try and make those like at convenient times, but we will have sessions because evening may not work for everyone. So we may have sessions where it's like, we're going to hop on the Zoom, just kind of check in. Study hall sessions is something that I incorporated at the top of this year because I never did them before. So every single program that I have going forward, they have I'm going to have study hall sessions. And basically that just gives opportunity. We hop on a live video. It's not a full on lesson. What questions do you have? What issues did you run into? How can we help? How can we support you? Maybe you're stuck on a design. So we will have those sessions on a regular basis. Some of them will be maybe early morning. Sometimes like, let's have a lunchtime, chat or whatever about those. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to speak with me directly, speak with your community directly to be able to help you, on this journey. Okay. Okay. Someone asked to see this opened up again. So it opens, closes, and I will show you. It doesn't open back up. Oh, there it is. I squeezed it. But you see, it took a lot for that to open back up. My techniques, top tier. Okay. All right. I want to show you guys some of the cuts on these. Now, I also want you to kind of just see this, like the sizing. And with this one, this is actually 2 foam boards, like the 20 by 30s. Those are the standard ones. You can do a lot with those. You can always tape them together. There are like larger foam boards as well that you can, use. We don't have to like tape them together. But I also have to reinforce. So those are things that we talk about. Some people will show you like just how to make them, but they don't talk about the fact that like certain designs, there are weak points to it and you need to actually reinforce them. So I go over all of those things just to make sure that you are super, super successful when it comes to doing anything with foam board. Okay. So I just want to show you guys the cuts on this. Just to show you, when I say, this is what I do and I love it and I'm the truth at it. Okay. These cuts are super, super clean. And I promise you, you got to practice at it. First couple ones, it may not be, but you practice at it. And I'm not saying you have to take 2 decades to get to that point, but you can have almost CNC router type cuts. Okay. So, and these are 2 different setups. Her bottom part broke, but you can see her setup to stand up was different. Actually, I have the other one from this party. These are a little beat up now, but there's different ways that you can do the base, temporary type bases, ones where you can, like this has one that slides into where it can come out for a transport, where this one, it's attached to it. So this is more so like people like local pickups, or if I'm doing something, I kind of have this set up. So I talk about the pros and cons of the different. When I tell you, you're going to learn, like you can watch any YouTube video. You can throw a rock and you can hit a YouTube video that will show somebody cutting out foam board, whether it's a character, if it is a box, if it is a vending machine. But what you don't get in those videos are the secrets to success, the secrets to having ones that last 10 years. Okay. Let's see over here. Where do we order the materials from the class? So you can do 1 or 2 things as far as like materials. Like I said, we have a free resource guide, and it's not just a 1-pager. Okay. I break down, there's picture, there's visuals, there's all sorts of things with it. So if you don't want to sign up for the class and you want to know like about all of the different products and things like that, there's a where to purchase at on it. Now, I don't give you like the exact brands that I'm using. Now, if you go watch an old video, hey, you might find it out if you're not able to attend the class. But the resource guide, it's the link. When you click on the link in my bio, go to the link tree. For you guys, it's not on there. It's on the website though. You can go to the website and my link tree is up there. And I'll add it to Facebook and YouTube. I forgot to add it to the description of this video. Like if you just want the resource guide, there's also a post on my page where you can look at some of the comments, and you can get on the subscriber list for it, and you can get this download basically for free. And it's a free resource guide. It tells you, it breaks down literally everything that you would need. Now, there's different levels, like different qualities. And I make sure that I say that on every single page. Every foam board is not created equal. Every blade is not created equal. I'm going to break down the science of blades, because contrary to what you might believe, blades matter. It's, they matter. Those who are coming to the live session in Atlanta, you're going to get to see, when I say blades matter, you're going to get to see it firsthand, live, in color, in person, when I say blades matter. But this resource guide will give you literally everything that you will need. And in the class, I'm going to tell you everything that you need, whether you want to just try it out. This is your budget friendly list. And for those, you're like, look, I already know I'm going to kill the game in this. This is something that I want to do. Show me what all I need to be successful in this. We're going to have that list. And it's still like, there's certain things, like there's tools that I have like my rabbit cutter. I have circle cutters. I have hole punches. I have the guided rails. I have V-grooves. I have slanted cut. I have a lot of tools, which they're all on my Amazon list. So in that resource guide, there is a link that goes to my Amazon storefront, and you'll get to see a lot of the tools and things that I use. Then they're there. I go through a lot. And when it comes to the soft foam, then there's like hot wire. So we'll talk about the difference between hot wire, hot wand, hot knife. They're all different and they serve different purposes. I'm telling you, they serve different purposes. I watch so many videos where people are using hot wands, especially on that pink foam, and you see them doing this, right? And what happens is it's foam. It's going to melt around the edge of it. You're going to end up seeing like these jabs, like these holes, these divots going around it because of how they're trying to, go around. They have this big old foam, but they're using one wand. There's a science to it. And if you're just DIYing it, everyone's gonna be like, oh my God, you did that? They're gonna tell you, you should sell this, right? Because they're gonna be so impressed that you did these things. They're gonna immediately tell you, you should sell these. And I'm gonna tell you, pump your brakes, okay? Not everyone, it's one thing when someone admires your work and say, okay, yeah, you should sell it. It's totally different once you put that price tag to it. And if the quality doesn't match what you can really charge for these, okay? And you're trying to charge there, but the quality doesn't match. You got frayed edges, things don't line up, then that's where you're going to spend a lot of time and not really get a lot of profit. You're not going to see a lot of return on it. Your profit margins are not going to be high. So you're going to impress a lot of people. With my class, you're going to impress some folks. They're going to encourage you to sell them. But I'm going to tell you, make sure that you practice first, get a few under your belt. First couple ones, you'll probably monetize, but you won't make that much. And if you decide that you want to turn into a business, you will have an opportunity to enroll in our business program where we talk about all things pricing, marketing, branding, websites, structuring your business, all of those different things. Okay. All right. So let me see. I've been out of the game. Yes. MJ is 13. I officially have a 13-year-old, a teenager. I met y'all when you were pregnant with the baby. With Monty is 6. He is 6. So I'm so excited. Okay. So let me see. Oh, great question. Of course, there will be information as far as shipping them and all of the things that I do when it comes to shipping. Because speaking of shipping, years ago when I had to ship just regular cutouts, it was hard to find boxes that really fit the sizes. They were too big, too small. I actually used to make boxes to ship like all of like my party in a box or just things like that, I used to make the shipping boxes from Foamboard. So that's kind of crazy that you brought up shipping. There's actually, and one of them is a, let me see, which one is it on? Oh, it's not on here. It's on, oh, it's right here. The cover of the, it's on the cover of the resource. And I'll show that picture with it open. That's Foamboard, and that's a gift box. So I've made them, and it's huge. It was huge. So, but I will go over when it comes to like shipping and precautions for things like that. That's an amazing question. That one, because even if you are somebody that's not in it for business and you're just making it for like a family member or something like that, you may still need to ship it. So yes, we will go over how to ship them. Yes, all of my classes are recorded. Every single class that I ever do is recorded, and you get unlimited access to the playbacks. What is the title of the last live Foamboard class? Trying to do a review. So if you sign up for it, it's there. So the last Foamboard class that I did, if you were not in last year's creative business summer school, you did not have access to it. So the video that you guys have access to once you sign up for this program is actually the playbacks of that program minus the business part. So the day where we're going over like how to set it up in silhouette, going over materials, pros and cons, cutting them out, assembling them, like glues, adhesive, all of that. So you can watch that right now. If you go and you purchase and you enroll in it, you will have access to those videos right now. Okay. They're on your dashboard. So you can review there. The one from that was Foamboard 101. And that one was, I'm not sure if that was at the height of the pandemic or pre-pandemic, but that one is like 4 years old. That one is not in the academy. Oh, this is the message when I tried to check out. What message? What is it saying? On which one? On the academy site, Jesse, or the shop site? Is this class covering only Foamboard and styrofoam? That's it. Foamboard and styrofoam. That is it. No, the series will not be recorded, so it's and they won't be posted in there. You have to attend those. This program will have its own classes. So I will have Zoom sessions specifically for this program, so you won't need to see the live tour. That's going to be 6 hours. So okay, let's see. Hello. Study halls are helpful. And make sure I wasn't frozen over there. Hey. Do you use a box cutter or a hot knife? In big, bold red letters on my resource guide, it says for Foamboard, you do not use a hot wand, a hot knife, or hot wire. For the foam core board, the best thing is actually a blade. So some people call it a box cutter. There's, any type of straight blade. There are like the X-Acto knife. There's the retractable ones. There's like the snap blades. They're all not created equal. There is a science to it, and we're going to break all of that down. But for me, I know you're probably saying like a box cutter, meaning like something like this. I use a straight blade to cut. You are the truth at everything you touch. Oh, thank you. Yes. I don't know which part of Texas is huge. So Texas one, I probably have to hit up a couple times, but yes, we do plan to come to Texas. I have all those tools already because of you. This will be a whole new thing to learn. Whoo, child. It will be new, but if you start off with like smaller things, right? So although these are exciting to make for your cuts, Whether it's signs and posters for sports. I've made, you know, how some people do like the spirit sticks and they're using acrylic or wood and things of that nature. I've made them with Foamboard. I've made signs for cheer competitions. I've actually made like the signs that the cheerleaders hold. I've made them from Foamboard, also Coroplast, but the ones who, you know, they're only going to do like one, or like when it comes to like not like the traveling teams, but they're just like rec teams, and they really only do 1 or 2 competitions. They don't want like either the PVC or the Coroplast. They want just something really, really lightweight. They want the least expensive thing. So I've made cheer competition sign, like cheer signs from it. I've made ones for parents, like fat heads in the stands. So you can start off small. Like you can start off here, just making memorial posters, sports posters, things of that nature. And this will basically get your skills up on getting those nice, clean cuts. Okay. So you don't have to jump head first, you know, into it. The classes will be there. You're going to have lifetime access to the classes, and we're always going to have study hall sessions. This is going to be my goal is for this to be a forever program. If the pilot program works out and you guys are interested, you're showing up to class, and I don't think it's a waste of my time. Like, y'all are really showing up. You're showing your work. You're showing me that you're actually creating things. We can go past the 3 months. My goal is for this to be a forever program because, as you can see, I absolutely love working with Foamboard. This is, like someone said, they're glad that I'm back to my roots. I love this stuff. There's nothing that I can't do when it comes to like Foamboard. MJ's birthday, like the way that I glued it together, MJ's 5th birthday was a water party. And from Foamboard and then lining it, his Paw Patrols were on little floaties in it. That is how sturdy I make them. Like that, with my technique, it was literally holding water to where they were floating around in the water. I don't play games when it comes to Foamboard. I'm telling you, I don't play when it comes to this. So it's not really, and I said that too, right? I said, someone's going to think this is a starter kit that I'm selling because of how it is, but I'm not selling the starter kit. Basically, the resource guide tells you all the stuff that you need. It's going to be better for you just to go to Amazon instead of me selling it to you, and I'm going to have to upsell you. So you're going to end up paying more for it. I give you the list, go to Amazon, go to Walmart, go to Target, go to Joann's, go to Michael's, wherever, and get all of the supplies. I said that too. I was like, people are going to think that I'm actually going to sell this and like I'm going to put the stuff in this. No, that's not. It was just meant to say the resource guide will basically get you started. It's your starter kit. The starter kit is those supplies and the resource guide. I'm so funny. Yes, I made my own boxes. I love the signs. That may be my lane of. See? I told you, I haven't gotten to that part yet. So fathead signs, that's a great way to start. You don't have to do like all of these different things. I was trying to purchase the 63 class using the link provided. When I try to check out, I get a message stating that this page isn't working right now. It's probably a bunch of people on it because I know some people have purchased already. So yeah, there's quite a few people who have purchased it, Jesse. So try again. I'm not sure, or like send me an inbox or email with what it's saying, because I'm looking at my Shopify now and it's people buying it right now and they're checking out through the Shopify site. Okay. Where can we get the resource guide? So I forgot to put that link on here, but our link tree. If you go to my link tree, so you have to go to our website, shop.hsink365.com, and there's a link tree, and there is a sign up. Or let me see, you're commenting from Facebook. Okay, if you click on my name, it'll take you to my profile. So if you click on Shakia Lavelle on the Facebook page, it'll take you to my name. You're going to see a video that kind of looks like this, okay? And it's going to say comment foam if you want the link. Even if I don't get back to you, there's like 100 people that I posted the link under their comments. Just click on the link and you can get the free resource guide. You just have to put your email address and all that stuff in, and this will be emailed. Well, it'll email you to like take you to our Academy site, and then you'll get an instant download. So you'll get an email telling you how to get it, and then it'll be an instant download. Okay. So yeah, just find that one, or just you give me a minute. I'll make another post about how to get the resource guide. It is 7 pages of information. It is very okay. Has anyone, anybody that's watching, did you guys get and download the resource guide and check it out? If you did, can you drop a comment on like the information that's in there? Especially if you're like brand new, how was it for you? Like how detailed was it? What were your thoughts on the resource guide? If you saw the post and you commented phone, go back to the comments. You probably got a notification and you did not go back to it. So go back to the notifications and click on that link, enter your email information and your name and your phone number, and it will be sent to you. All right, so let's talk about again. And also, if you sign up for the class, it's going to be included. So the resource guide and even a more detailed guide, like with actual links, the actual names of the things that I use, there's going to be a guide with those things on there, like the good, the bad, like the starter, mid-grade, and then if this is what you want to do, then there is like a list for that, like that has like all of the different types of tools. Oh my God, I'm frozen again. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my TikToks are doing that, where it's like I'm on like limited time on TikTok and it just keeps freezing me out. So yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I did, the information is detailed. You can really go by just the resource guide and get started. Exactly. And then you can always, like, as far as like getting all of the materials and things of that nature, there is an email that's going to, it's actually scheduled to go out tomorrow. That's going to send you direct links to a few videos that I've done in the past for different things. So if you kind of want to just see how it's done, if you don't plan to enroll in the program, if you sign up for the resource guide, there actually is an email that's scheduled to go out tomorrow. So make sure you're checking your spam and all of that. It's going to take you to a few videos where I've done some Foamboard things, like on previous live videos and stuff like that. So those videos combined with the resource guide, you'll be able to get started. All right. I do want to show you guys here, right? If you've never taken a class with me, I am probably the most detailed instructor you will ever experience. Okay. A lot of instructors give you just the, hey, this is my method. This is how you do it. This is what you use. I know I've been doing this for 2 decades. So I've gone through a lot of the beginner type stuff and, you know, frustrations where you, because it does not matter which quality board you use. I'm going to tell you this now. It does not matter which quality you use. The time to create any of these things will be the same. Give or take a few seconds if you're using like the really, really thin, cheapy Dollar Tree boards. But for the most part, the steps are going to be the exact same. Same amount of time. Give or take a few minutes, right? But it's a very big different price point, like profit margin, when you're using quality boards versus non-quality boards and what people are willing to spend on it, okay? I break down, y'all see all of these. These are not all the same boards. There's differences in there. There's Dollar Tree ones. There's, then there's like ones. I have some that's coming that are colored, so you guys can see if you don't want to color them in. I'll give you that tip. The one thing that's not technically in the resource guide, but you get this free gem now, is Sharpies. So when it comes to the edges, when I'm doing rabbit cuts, I use Sharpies to color it in so that I don't see any white whatsoever. So that's a free gem for y'all, even if you don't come to the class, okay? But I am very detailed. I go over board types, break down, what you can use them, you can practice them, prototypes. If you want to learn how to create your own templates, because you're going to do it through Silhouette Studio. So you'll learn how to create your own shapes and things of that nature. You want to practice them with the cheaper boards just to make sure that the fit and all of that stuff. But there's different quality boards. Okay. Then you'll get to a point to where I had to cut this one down because I wouldn't be able to maneuver it. In my garage right now, this is a cut down version. I have 4 foot by 8 foot boards. That is how much foam board work I do. I have several 4 feet by 8 feet boards in the garage. Okay. So these allow you to do their bigger cuts, big panels, like life size. You can see this compared to me, life size cutouts. Okay. And you wouldn't have to do things like taping them together. So there's levels to this, guys. There really are levels to working with Foamboard. 20 by 30 gets you started. Even like the 11-inch ones, you can use those. But 20 by 30 is like the standard, but it can go all the way up to the big boys. And I'll tell you how to figure out how to source those locally. It's better for you to figure out where you can get those from locally versus shipping them in, because of the size of it. It can be expensive. And I promise you, every single person has somewhere locally that has a wholesale distributor that you can get them from. And for me, they deliver them to us. So, okay, so the signature, yes, but you can use, most people are using like the Eco Tank. So we have some that's coming in, but it's going to be like a smaller supply because not too many people are using like the workforce printers anymore. And most people, every time I recommend the 16600, no one wants to spend $1,000. So we have more people that have Eco Tank printers. So the Formula B ones should be there, and that's the one for Eco Tanks. It's just that the signature series, which was like, it's really not. It's like a hair different, like literally a hair different, and I'm just obsessive. So, but there'll be more for that, but it'll be a while. But you can use the signature. I'm using the Formula B in my workforce right now. So, because I don't have no more of those colors and I needed it. So I'm using Formula B in my workforce. Yeah, you can use the Formula B in your workforce. I'm actually using it now. Let's see. So the resource guide will not be on the website. You're on TikTok. You have to click the link in my bio. For you guys, my link tree is right there. So for the resource guide, you have to click the link in my bio. And you're going to go now. It's probably like the 4th link down. It's going to say free resource guide. You have to click on that, submit your email address. You're going to get, let me see, it's after 8 o'clock. So you won't get the text message. You'll probably get a text message in the morning, but you're going to get an email tonight. You'll get a text message tomorrow that will give you the link to download it. So it's not on my website at all. You have to go through the email subscription list. Let's see. It's very detailed. I keep clicking on TikTok like I can put on the screen. It gives you the different brands of tools you will need. It tells you the different places you can purchase it. It also gives you some do's and don'ts. So where do you get boards that big? I get them from local supply companies. All right, so with the signs you just showed, could we add sticks to hold like, yes, you can. Mm-hmm. What's that? Huh? Oh, okay. I thought I had one over here, but on my Facebook, I did a senior sign and it has the big sticks on it. I thought I had some still in here, but I guess they're in the back in the office. But yes, you can put the big sticks on the back. Someone says, yes, Lord, very detailed. Detailed instructions. You are so true with that. That's why I love your classes. You always give the why to why you do it this way. You are an awesome professor. Thank you. My TikTok is Shakia the Professor 365, but right now it's because we had the TikTok shop. It says HS Inc 365 Miami, but either one of them, HS Inc 365 Miami or Shakia the Professor 365. Okay, so I want to show you guys something real quick, okay? So one of the things that you will get, I'm going to come closer to the cameras, which means I have to move my microphone because I want you guys to really see this. Ooh. Move my microphone over because what I want you guys to see is the differences in boards and setups, right? This is Dollar Tree boards, okay? So this one is Dollar Tree. I'm going to give you guys some free game on like when it comes to boards. Now, I'm not going to tell you the brands of the other ones, but Dollar Tree, I'll tell you because anybody can get that one. If you look at these two, right? This one is Dollar Tree. This one is not. Okay, this is the one that's a quality board. Well, this ain't that over there. It's still quality though, but it's not really mid. It's in between quality and mid. So this is a good one and it's really accessible for you to get. Right? If you look, the Dollar Tree board, you can see distinctive ridges. And I'm telling you, like, depending on like which adhesive or what you do, like if you're just going to spray paint it or if you're going to use vinyl, you end up seeing that, right? This is completely smooth. You can spray paint this surface. This one, it may pull up the paper, okay? This paper is not like that. It's just a really thin piece of paper and it will come off really, really easy. I want to show you this one. Which side is it on? Because this is the black version of Dollar Tree. Where is it? Did I cover it up? Oops, I think did I cover up the part that was coming off? I think I did. It was on that side. Dang it. I didn't mean to cover this. Oh, wait. Actually, okay, good. I can peel it back. That's not the side. But on one of these, the paper was starting to come off. Which one is it? It comes off very easy. The paper it separates from it really, really easy. Now I remember what. But even with my technique, like I'm the type of person, I have a lot of pride in what I do. And even though these two are Dollar Tree boards, look at the cut on them, how clean it is. How many of you guys see people do black foam board and you can see all of the glue? You can it looks a little wonky. Like be honest, like I'm not saying call anyone out, but if you have ever seen that, especially with the black boards where you can see the glue, like white, you can kind of hide it. Raise your hand or put a 3 if you've seen those blackboards with the glue, you can see the glue on it, whether it's glue or they're using liquid glue. You just see the glue stains. I mean, of course, if you're going to put a print on it, you can cover that up. But even on the inside, I want you to see how clean. Now, this is a little off over here, but how clean that is on the inside. My technique will make it to where people will they will be willing to pay for it. It's like coming off a showroom floor, like a store floor. I don't play, even when it comes to the cheapy ones. My technique, it's still going to look quality. Like this is like, doesn't need to be super quality. Like you might need something really, really quick, but you still want it to look good. Even if you don't wrap it with a print, my technique will have you here. Completely clean lines. And this one right here, this is the other thing too. So this one kind of came loose. They don't really have, it's supposed to be 3/16, but this is thinner. We're going to talk about that too, and really identifying good thick foam, like good foam. So the glue didn't really adhere that well on this one. Now, this board, it's all black. So a lot of the quality boards will have the black trim. The Dollar Tree ones and like the other cheap ones, the black one will still have a white core. And you'll have no choice but to use a Sharpie if you want to cover that up. This one is all black. This is the foam side. But if you look at the edges, we don't see any foam. So I teach you the technique. It's an investment of some additional tools, but there are tools and it's really, really easy to use. We're actually going to see me do it right now. You're going to see how easy it is to use the rabbit cutter. But you can make it to where even if you don't put a wrap on it and you just use it as a board, maybe put a border or put vinyl or put something on it, it's nice, clean lines. Even when you put a print on this one where the foam is exposed, you can tell where that foam, like that edge is. You'll see it through your sticker paper or your vinyl print. But when you learn to do this method, you will not see like that edge where the foam goes. Okay. And then, like I said, this one has a ledge in it where it can retrieve the cards. This is a baby block, and you put clear film in it, and it just looks like a block. And this is spray painted, and so you can see those. So if you wanted to just spray paint it, you don't want foam. You want nice, clean edges all the way around, where you can do things like just spray paint it, and that's it. Even on the inside, you don't see an excessive amount of glue. And there's a specific reason why there's not an excessive amount of glue in the ones that I create. Okay? And then I'm not sure if this is the denim one someone wanted to see or the small one, but being able to wrap them, put bling on them. Yes, the board definitely matters. I purchased Union Strong foam boards from Amazon. So for anyone, she's giving you a brand, Union Strong, from A to Z. Okay. All right. So let's talk about this program again, because someone asks, okay, what was the differences in they're not different programs, they're just different price points. Okay. You're going to get access to the exact same content, the exact same live videos. The first one being on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can go to the link that says one time. I think on my link tree, it might say lifetime. So it'll take you to our Shopify, our shop site, shop.hsincrease65.com. It'll take you there. It'll be $63.65. Y'all know all of our prices have $365 in it some way. We are all about branding. When it comes to the business class, it's things like that I'm going to teach you about what it really means to have a brand. Look at my shirt. Being INKcredible makes you inspirational. It's all about branding. All of our prices. I have a student here. I don't know if she wants to reveal herself, but there is a student of mine, and she adopted that for her business, where she set a specific price or certain numbers, and all of her items have that price in it. So even if you had, okay, I'll give you a little secret, right? Even if, like, let's say you kind of want to like play around like with the numbers, and you're like kind of like, teetering on maybe charging a little bit more and things like that. A lot of times when you go and you're like, just kind of throw a random number out there. But when they know like all of your prices kind of have this structure, even if it's like a number that you just came off the top of your head, as long as you got those numbers in there, they'll never know if that was like your real price or not. So, so she said yes. So I was like a proud mama moment when she adopted that, where she has specific numbers that are in her pricing. So thank you for speaking up. All right. So $63.65. If this goes as planned, right now it is going to be a 3-month pilot or like beta program, because I don't want, like, I got a lot of game when it comes to this. I have a lot of templates when it comes to this Foamboard stuff. Okay. But and I have an amazing designer, like, so that I can focus on the design part. I have an amazing ghostwriter. Woo! But no, my girl Tay, she's going to create some designs specifically for the boxes for a couple of different different themes and stuff like that, so that I can focus on the classes. So it's like bringing more people in, just making this program just completely freaking awesome. So although I can design, there's ones that I will work on, but she does some really great stuff with like AI, and y'all know, like, for me, I'm still kind of, when it comes to the AI stuff. But she does some really amazing stuff. So she's working on some designs for us. And so there are going to be a lot of templates that's going to be available for you guys past the 3 months. So if you enroll at $63.65, where it is now, and that's only going to be up for a little bit, okay? If you enroll at that price, after the 3 months, you'll have forever access to that program. You won't ever have to worry about paying a penny more for however many lessons I teach, however many templates I drop, however long the program lasts. Now, am I going to say we're going to be in there 20 years from now? My goal is to take it a quarter at a time, but you're going to get so much. But you will be locked in, and you will always have access to those videos to be able to go back to watch them. If you sign up for the subscription one, you're going to, like, after the 3 months, you'll lose access. Anyone that is subscription based, and you're not going to renew it, you're going to lose access. Okay. Now, you'll find out on Thursday, or you'll find out on the dashboard about something else when it comes to that. Because I never like, you'll find out. I don't want to say it on here because folks will be watching and they'll end up adopting it into their program. So, but you still get some perks, right? So you can sign up. If you've never taken a class with me, you're like, I don't know about spending $63 with you, girl. I understand I have lifetime access, but I don't know you like that. Okay. You can sign up $36.50. Okay. $36.50, which is $365, right? And then each month for the pilot only will be $13.65. But if you sign up for that and you're paying that, you're locked in at $13.65. You're locked in. The price will be going up after the pilot program, but you will be locked in at that price if you decide that you just want to kind of try it out. at least for this class, for the Foamboard gift boxes on Thursday, and any other things we get like for the next month. And then if you decide that you don't want to pay the $13.65 for the next month, you can always like cancel. You will be able to still have access to the basic video. You'll keep access to that, but anything else you'll lose access to. No, it's actually not even for the, oh, come on, TikTok.
Meltdown.
I need y'all to get my other account to 800 so that I can go live on that. I think something's wrong with this particular TikTok account. 365 Creative Academy. I need for y'all to, oh great, and now I'm blurry over here. It's time to get off because now I'm blurry over here. But 365 Creative Academy, you TikTok, if y'all can get that up to 800 so I can go live from there, because something's wrong with this account. It keeps kicking me out. Okay. What was I going to say? But no, so I think you asked the question, is that $63 a month? No, because I'm doing this as a beta test, just to kind of see my gift to those who right now blindly kind of, for some people, they don't really know me like that, right? They haven't been with me for the 10 years that I've been teaching. They don't understand that Shakia does this for real, you know? So I'm trying this out to see how this program will work. So as a gift for saying, hey, I'm gonna give you $60 right now. You will have lifetime access. You won't pay another cent for the duration of this program. When the lifetime price goes up, you won't have to worry about that. You will be locked in at $63.65, not per month. That is one time. For now, the program is 3 months. So you're paying that for the 3 months. But if it goes further than that, you're locked in. Okay. Now, if you're like, I don't quite know, I wanted to try you out, you do go to the Academy site. You pay $36.50 for the first month, and you can attend the sessions that we will have for 30 days, like not 30 days straight. So like for a month, I have a few sessions that's lined up. So you can attend those sessions. And if you decide that you do not want to continue in the program, you can cancel at any time. You will have access to the playback for the like the one that's there now. Not the live session that's coming up. You will have access to the class and all of the content that's there right now. You will have forever access to that content, but anything else you will not once you cancel after the first month. Yeah, I knew it was starting to freeze up. I don't know what's going on. This program is going to be bigger than you think, from your lips to God's ears. I'm ready to soak up all this info up. How long is it going to be? $63.65. I don't get paid until the 19th. It's actually you're in luck. It's going to be at that price for a while. I'm not going to tell you how long because this people will procrastinate and wait, but you got some time for that price point. Okay. So by the time you go, you'll probably be able to attend one of our study hall sessions. I'm going to be in New Orleans and won't be able to participate on Thursday. You know, playbacks are always available. Will you have a combo price for this program and other classes? I do not. I don't charge a lot for my classes. Like straight up, I don't charge a lot. I mean, you have some people who have like $200 like single classes. Some people have like whether it's like anywhere from $70 to $200-$300 a month. You know, most times I'm doing like a la carte. Like my classes are like that, to where if you sign up for a class, when I do a refresher, you have like, you're gonna be able to attend it. So any sessions that I do, like that's the thing that I started this year. Like I don't have time to kind of do all these things. So my classes are normally a la carte. This is one of the first ones. That's what I said. It's a pilot because I'm testing out the whole subscription-based thing. So that's why this is kind of a pilot beta program, because I normally don't do subscriptions. I only do one-time fee type deals. So that's why I don't, like, so it's not like a subscription where you're going to mix it and like kind of get all these other things. The only other program that we will have that will be kind of like subscription based is going to be like the business one and the School of Celebration Affairs are the two right now that will kind of, there will be a lifetime access, cost. And then they're going to be like a subscription based. So those will be like the first three things that we're kind of testing out. This is the first one we're testing out with a subscription based, and then we'll go from there. Right now, taking a chance on someone, like, especially if you're new to me, if you're not new to me and you've learned from my videos for the past 10 years or however many years, all of the free game that I give showing detailed, step-by-step, detailed instruction videos on Facebook and YouTube, then you know that that's a drop in the bucket. So yeah, if you're able to swing it, the 6365 is going to be your best option right now. Will playbacks be through YouTube or what format? I do not do Facebook groups. We have a full-on academy where there are playbacks within on your dashboard. All the playbacks are there. We have a very unique feature to all of our classes where there is a playback component that is private, but it's on a popular site, a popular location. So we have a very unique setup. So as I said, when it comes to those, your forever access will be through that platform. You will lose access to your dashboard, but you will have forever access to that playback. So we have two. Whenever I am in a live session, everyone knows I do backups. I stream it and I record it. So just in case anything happens, I always have it. And when I tell you lifetime access, if my site goes down, something happens with the Academy site, think if it goes belly up, I will be able to transfer all of my students over to different platforms and they'll still have access to their videos. That's how I do it. I'm the type of person, when you invest in me, you invest in learning, people hit hard times all the time. So I don't want it to be to where you invest, especially if it's like you're doing some sort of like monthly subscription. And let's say you're doing that for a year. It would suck to where you hit hard times and then you have to stop, but then you lose all of the information that you've invested in for a year. I can't do that. My heart will never allow me. I operate business, with my heart, unfortunately, sometimes, but I would never do that. So we have measures in place to where what you pay for, you have access to forever. Okay. Hi, Shakia, did the Foamboard class with the, I did the Foamboard class with the numbers. Is this class more detailed? Yes. So it's going to be everything. So it's not a class. That's the thing that you have to understand. This is not a class. This is a program. So you're going to learn way more than that. We will have another session where we're talking about Foamboard, letters and numbers like the marquee and the balloon mosaic. We're going to have a session where we're going to do that. Now, will I ever do that the same way I did the other one where we will make them on live? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. Unless we're doing several sessions. We did 2 10-hour sessions for that balloon, the balloon mosaic and the light marquee. 2 days of 10 hours plus, or it's 8 hours plus. I will never do that again because it's really hard to gauge. Like some people are really scared. They don't want to really cut. Like it was really hard to do that. So that is something that we're going to still do it, but it's after we kind of get some of the basic cuts down to where people are more comfortable with actually making the cut, so that when we do that class, it's not like people are kind of like scared, they're hesitant, thinking they're going to mess up. So I want that one is going to come, and like even more intricate things. We're going to do a lot of baseline classes, but you will get game on more advanced things. But as far as like the actual like interactive classes, it's going to be a lot of baseline projects, and then we will progressively move into more advanced ones, so that you can, especially if you've never really cut foam board, and you need to really, really understand my technique so that you can have these nice, clean cuts. I appreciate all that you do. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm confused. What's the difference between the lifetime and the subscription? Right now, the program is only for 3 months, where I will be teaching you different things for 3 months. But I love this. As you can see, I do a lot. If you're just coming on, this was made for my wedding. Yes, it's all jacked up now, in 2015. This was made in 2014. 2004 or 15. I know this right here is 2015. This was made in 2014. I've been doing this for a really long time. Okay. My baby shower for MJ was actually soft foam when I did his stuff. Zion Imani's baby shower. Actually, that's what this was for. We're not using this one. So this is 6 years old. Actually, more than that, because Zion Imani is 6. And my baby shower was literally a few days before I gave birth to him. So this is like 6 years old. Okay. Because he came early. So this was from his baby shower. I love this. And it's a couple people out here, they said it. I'm getting back to my roots. I absolutely love working with Foamboard. Okay. Everything from sports posters, memorial posters, life-size cutouts, character cutouts, gift card boxes, centerpieces, displays for candy tables, tiered ones. Like, I work with it a lot. So you have no pants on, buddy. My goal is to have this be a continuous thing. There's always something new to learn when it comes to Foamboard. Always going to be something new. So my goal is to go where, and then it'll get to a point to where there will be some repeat stuff, because as people come in, I still want them to have that live interactive experience. So there's going to be some times where, hey, we're going to double back and we're going to go back to the basics for new people that come in. So my goal is, my hope is that I can make this a program that's like, hey, it's always like classes and templates and things like that being dropped in the program. But for right now, because this is the first time that our academy has done anything subscription based. It's the first time. Everything has always been straight up paying for it, a la carte. So because we're trying out the subscription base, if you want, so you can do subscription base, $36.50, right? So less, much smaller investment. You might only have that. So you can do $36.50. Join for a month. We're going to have a couple of sessions during this month. You'll learn a lot. You'll learn my cutting techniques. You can probably go from there, and you can cancel after that month and just go with the information that you have. And the only investment that you have made is $36.50, because you're going to learn a lot. I mean, you can probably take that information and be very successful. Now, you won't have access to any exclusive templates that we have, any other new creations, any new projects, you won't have access to any of those. But I promise you, what you're going to learn in the first month, you can take that and you can make money off of it, or you can just make your own. You can be successful with what you're going to learn in a month. So you can choose to say, I only want to do it for a month. I'm cool with that. $36.50. Okay. Now, if you want to kind of continue on, it's $13.65 for the next month. Those 3 months, it comes out to, I think, $63.80, I think. So you save a little bit by doing the one-time payment. But if you do the one-time payment, my thank you to it saying like, hey, I'm on it. I'm being honest with you. It's not a tester for me teaching. Oh, I'm the bomb.com when it comes to teaching. Okay. But this is a different dynamic, right? So I'm saying for you trusting in me, if you commit to the 3 months, once that price change, because that price is not, you think I'm going to give you 2 decades for $63? Like after this, ain't no way. Ain't no effing way, okay? I will never give 2 decades of game and knowledge and expertise for little to nothing, okay? That price, if this program continues, will definitely change from 63, 65 by the time we hit the end of this 3 months. But you'll be locked in because I can't go back and like take access. I can't go and because it's not, when you sign up through there, you're bypassing the subscription base. You have immediate access to that program. I can't limit you once you go through the shop site. I can't limit your access. So you have forever access to this program. It is not a class. It is a program, okay? Complete with live interactive sessions, study hall sessions, exclusive templates. You will have access to all of that, okay, in this program. But it's up to you. You want to take a chance? Pay $63.65 today, or whenever you are able to pay it, up until that goes away, and have lifetime access, or just say, I already know she gonna over deliver. This is me. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Shakia Lavelle, also known as Shakia the Professor, and I have a problem with over delivering. I have what most people like to call attention syndrome. I don't know what it is I don't really understand the true definition of basic. It is evident in the free guide. Where is it? I just put out a resource guide. Most people will give you a supply list. It's going to be 1 page. It's going to be no pictures. It's going to be a supply list. And it's going to be a bunch of links to encourage you to click on it because they are affiliate links and they're going to make money from it. That's all the supply list really is. It's going to be some links so they can make their money off their affiliate. I gave you tips, do's, don'ts. This resource guide by itself is so valuable and it's free. And when I showed it to my team and people kind of reviewed it and they were like, you giving this away for free? Most people they just give away a supply list. It's not 1 page. It is 6. No, I'm sorry. It is, let's see, the what's name was 8. The last one is notes, so that's 7. So that's 6 pages. It is 6 pages of straight up game. Okay. So I don't know what it means to half-ass. I really don't. I really don't know what that means. So even in a month, you will receive so much game. So you can choose to just pay $36.50 and be done with it, after all the information that you get in a month. You just have to, if you click the link in my bio, you have to go to the link in my bio. So you have to click on my name, and then it says Linktree, or whatever it says. I think it says helpful links, and it's the 4th one. I know it's there because some people, or let me see, you're on YouTube. I'm gonna post it on. So going back to my community page, it'll be on YouTube. I'm also gonna post the same video that's there, and it will be on my YouTube channel. But I think my Linktree is also on my my website. So if you go to my website, the resource guide is there also. And the resource guide will be in, you're going to have this resource guide, and then there's going to be an even more detailed one. It's just like over delivery, and we love you for it though. Yes, yes. The silhouette live. Okay, so I never actually scheduled it out. I am going to still do the refreshers for silhouette. I'm tweaking the schedule because I went through what's there. And then a lot of other people kind of commented too. And they're like, Shakia, there's a lot here. I know so many people think that they want the lives, but talking to my team, and some people attend like the first couple of ones and then they die off because it's 13 weeks and most people just kind of watch the playbacks. We will have it's going to be more of like refresher type sessions for that one. Because it's a lot. Like they had to tell me, Shakia, and as I said, this is the problem where like I have a problem with over delivering. And they had to reel me back in and say, it's a lot in here. Like, it's a lot. The playbacks are there. If they want to learn it, they need to dedicate the time to go through the playbacks and actually watch them and not fool themselves into thinking, oh, I have to attend live. I'm going to have the study hall sessions and things like that and refreshers for certain things like compound path, tracing, like those type things that really edit points that need an actual like hands-on click for click session. We're gonna have that. But yeah, they had to reel me in because they're like, Shakia, this thing is freaking amazing. Like what's there. So don't feel like you have to like do this. So yeah. Because it's so many other things I want to focus on. Like I want things like this, the event. I come from event background. That's how I got into this. How I got my first cameo was because of my event business and making print and cuts and things like that. So I really, really want to get back to that. And if I am bogged down with essentials when I have set, like I have 30 days and then 13 weeks plus weekly study hall sessions, the information is there. By not redoing those, it will allow me to focus on additional classes and things that will help those who have kind of like mastered that. And now they're ready to really put those skills to work. She said, it's good. And so professionally done. She says, got it done, ready for Thursday. For the new people, she gives so much knowledge and gems with everything she does. She is truly passionate about teaching and for the craft people. And is. She says, yes, and that's that unique setup has helped me so many different times. Woohoo! Let's see. Trying to purchase now, but when checkout is selected, it sends a download, but nothing to open for the, I don't know. I'm looking at our Shopify, so I don't know. Thursday's session is at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm about to be done with TikTok, I swear. Every 2 seconds, I have to keep coming over here and resetting the dang on TikTok. I'm about to be done with TikTok. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Going to sign up as soon as you end. Is the link on the Academy page? If so, the link is in. So just go to the description of this video. So once it's in, like it's over, go into the description. The link should be there. If not, just go straight to our website, shop.hsync365.com. Yes, I will add the to the YouTube description and even the Facebook one. I'll go back and add it. I will add the link for the resource guide. I love the pivot. You're so talented. Thank you, Hans. Thanks for the clarification. You're welcome. And hey. All right. So I logged into my account and got it to work. Awesome. Okay, cool beans. Okay, so I look, what was that? Hold on, I see. Oh, okay, wait. So she says, when you first told me about it, I thought it was only going to be available for people that purchased the program and the live tour. The playbacks are really the game changers, because not only is it you're teaching its students asking questions, and you're answering the questions in great detail. Yeah. So my classes, we have full-on Q&As at the beginning, the middle, the end. After every major point, I ask, are there any questions? Those questions, if there are any, they are on the playback. So it's probably questions that you have. Sometimes as instructors, we're so like, we set up a syllabus, right? There are certain things that we want to teach. And I've been doing this for a really, really long time. So I'll go through it, and my thought process on stuff and how I think about it is going to be different, because I've been graphic designing. I've kind of been in this since the 11th grade. Like I'll just turn 43. So 2 decades, over 2 decades since I first got into this, starting with like graphic designing. When it comes like to entrepreneurship, I have a lot of experience in this, and I can overlook some things, right? I can take for granted what someone understands or how they receive it, right? I'm great at teaching, because if I explain it a certain way and you ask a question, you need clarification, I can formulate that answer in a way where you're going to understand it and make it like connect to what's going to resonate with you. Like that is my superpower. That is my gift in how I teach and when people ask questions. So when you're watching our playbacks, you're getting all of that. Every single question. So questions from newbies, people have never done it before, intermediate, like questions that you probably didn't think about, or you might be a little bit afraid to like ask. They're asking them and I'm answering them. So you get that. You feel like you're still in the Zoom session with my classes. Okay. Okay, now I saw that one. All right. So it's closing time. I'm about to get off. I'll be back on tomorrow. So when you see this, you don't have to jump back on, because the name of the game. Oh, look. I'm like, this one is definitely doing it. Actually, I can take the top off. I want to show y'all. A lot of people, don't get me wrong. I recommend, when you're first starting, try out the Dollar Tree boards. But when you really want to get into it, look at how easy. Ooh, dang it. Look at how easy this paper is coming up. So on that board, when I say all things are not created equal, by the time you get to page 5, I say, I literally have it written in there. I know I sound like a broken record, but all of them are not created equal. Everything, even from glue sticks and glue guns, they're not created equal. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. I want to show you guys the rabbit tool and what it does. So y'all see this box, right? You would think this was glued together. So this looks like a completed box, correct? Can we all agree that this? Oh, I didn't realize. I probably sounded so distant to y'all. My microphone was behind. Why y'all didn't tell me that my mic? Y'all couldn't hear me on Facebook and YouTube. My microphone was behind my laptop. This looks completed, right? I can. Let's see. We'll go here. Put my laptop on top of it, right? So it can be a stand. The way that this is constructed, hold on, I want to make it where both sides can see. So you can use it like as something that's open and have that in there where something will sit, and it can sit in the bottom and be open. Now you can't lift it like I would do that one, or you can have it where, you can even have these like sit up this way. So you can take that and like if you're doing like your own setups, it's multifunctional. And I'm going to show you why. So unlike your traditional ways of making these, which this is the one that goes in it. And let me pull y'all back around so y'all can actually hear me. Okay, it fits in snug like that. Reason why is how this is set up. Okay, and it's this little handy dandy tool. It takes it off. Now this and that's how it's nice and clean. Okay. And that's something that you can do. I think this one I did glue. Did I glue this one? Yeah, I think this one is glued. Zani Mani was playing with this one. But there is one that you guys saw. Like, let's say you don't do the door here. You don't want that, right? You can make the top where it's like this, where you can still reach inside. You can still, like, you don't have the shells. So this has shells, so I need the door in the back. Okay, so I can fill the shells. But let's say you were just using this as a gift box. You can have it where it's a solid back, make the top like this, and it will close on it. But you can go and fill it, and then they just take the top off and retrieve all the stuff out of it. And you don't have to have the hole in the back. So that's another free gem for you. So go to my Amazon storefront. So I'll put the link tree in there. It's also on the resource guide for this tool. It's on the resource guide. If you go to my Amazon recommendations, you go to my website, go to the Amazon recommend. I'm gonna look at the person asked over here. Go to my Amazon recommendations, and you will see this under Foamboard, like the Foamboard list on my storefront. You'll see this tool and see the name of it. So I want you to go there to see the name of it. Okay. I got to get me one of these. This is only one tool. I have so many different Foamboard tools. It's ridiculous. I'm serious about my Foamboard. So this is a tool that will allow you to create the edges. Click the link in the click the link in my bio because you're on TikTok. Click on my name, click the link in the bio, go to the one that says resource guide. It will take you to the Foamboard creation list for these. She said she says, my quick reference guide is printed out and I am ready to go. Okay. But yeah, if you just want another tool of this, just come back and check the description as well. I will post the direct link to my Amazon storefront, like for Foamboard creations, and you can see all the stuff in there that, like everything from like hot wands to blades to there's suggestions in there for foam, different tools, all sorts of stuff is in there. Glue guns, glue sticks, because all glue guns are not created equal either. Okay. So again, $63.65 one-time payment will get you lifetime access. It will get you full access to the 3 months. But should this go past the 3 months, you are locked in and you'll be grandfathered in. You won't have to worry about that new cost. For lifetime, it definitely won't be $63.65 for lifetime access, okay? So, but you'll be locked in. You won't ever have to worry about it, and you will have forever access to whatever content I put in that program. It is not a class, okay? But if you're like, I don't really know, I want to try it out first. I don't know if I really care to learn all the things Foamboard, but that gift box, I might want to learn that. Join us Thursday, or you can always watch the playback, and that investment is only $36.50. And if you want to do next month, it's $13.65. You want to do the last month, $13.65. That is introductory. That's not going to be the cost going forward after this third quarter, okay? All right. So I am going to go now. I thank you guys so very much for your time. When you see me tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about the same thing. You ain't got to stick around for it if you already sat through this one. But until next time, guys, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. Peace.